Oh. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is going to be a real estate related video, and today's video is going to be answering what a real estate agent does. Right, so basically a real estate agent plays two roles. In most real estate transactions, there's usually two people and two agents involved. There's the buyer and the seller, and they each usually have an agent. So we're going to start out by talking about the listing agent. The listing agent is someone that lists the house and then puts it up on the MLS. Basically the MLS, what it is like a eBay for the houses. And you might be saying, wait, but like, isn't the MLS kind of unnecessary since we have Zillow and everything like that? Well, that's incorrect, because Zillow gets their information from the MLS, but the MLS is just more accurate since Zillow and those websites alike kind of get the information passed down to them. There could be some errors that happens along the when they pass down the information. So basically, the MLS is more accurate, a more accurate version for like real estate agents. And another thing to know about the MLS is that the MLS is only accessible to real estate agents and real estate brokers. Since they pay to be able to see that, they're the only ones that are able to see the houses and all the houses that are in the market and being sold on the market at the current time. They also, what listing agents do and where they bring in their value is that they are able to appraise houses with comparables and other variables. And what that means is that they're able to kind of decide how much the house is actually worth and not overprice it, but not underselling it, allowing you to maximize your earnings off that real estate deal and maximize your earnings from your house, which is the point of selling your house. You want to get the most amount of return for selling your house. And a real estate agent, a listing agent, knows what the house is worth. And that is so important, especially in today's market, because sometimes there are real estate agents that undersell the house and it gets sold like this, but they could have waited maybe a couple more days and listed at a little higher price and still got it sold pretty fast. So a big factor of what the listing agent must be able to do is value a house and know how much the house is worth. And yeah, I was looking on Zillow the other day, and there was your estimate of what computer algorithms think the house is worth. But the thing is that the computer algorithms aren't correct. They're not used to your area, because every area in real estate is completely different. Since everything is supply and demand, every district, every single county is different, and every single real estate market is different. Having one single algorithm decide the price is kind of hard for the algorithm, since everything is different. And that's where real estate agents bring in value. They understand the market, they understand how much your house could be worth, and they get this by comparables and the price of square feet, and there's a lot of metrics that we use to decide how much a house is worth. They also market the property. When you market the property, you think that they take pictures on it. Yes, they do that, but they also depending on what their reach is, they might run ads on it. They might do some other things. Every agent works differently. So you must know what your agent does. But there's people that even create 3D virtual tours of the house, so virtually you can see the structure of the house and everything, the inside and the outside of the house, and that's a really good benefit. They also do, some of them hold open houses. So basically what an open house is basically an open event, not an open event, but more of an open thing where you put up signs and it's oh, you come and see the home, and that's what listing agents sometimes do. And now let's go to the other side, which is the buyer's agents. What the buyer's agents usually do is that they focus more on the buyer. And the buyer, let's say that you want to buy a house, right? You usually don't find your house right away, and it takes time to find the house you want to buy, right? So real estate agents that are buyer agents in that transaction. They're the ones that do that. They're the ones that show you houses. Those are called showings, when you go and show a house, and they help you out with that. And that is a big thing. They also write up offers when you decide that, okay, this is a house that we want. They also write up the offers, and there's a way where they kind of make your offer more compelling by doing sort of extra things, so you're able to get the house at the price you want. And the buyer's agents also helps out, so you won't overpay for a house, and know they also kind of help you decide what the value of a house is, so you won't overpay for it. And we talked about writing offers. We talked about they also they can help you out with getting the loan process. They could recommend you to a loan officer, to someone, to a mortgage, to a bank that that can help you out with your situation. And that's why real estate agents kind of won't go out of style, right? So like I had the question the other day where it's like, could real estate agents kind of fall out of business? And the answer to that could be a yes, but since everything is different, every single market is different, it's kind of hard to get rid of the real estate agents right now, since algorithms are able to, like, you know, learn. They're not able to learn and, you know, change and adapt. And real estate agents, since they're humans, we're able to change and adapt to the market and see how much the market is worth and see the prices and understand how the market is going, if it's going up, sideways, or, you know, down. We're able to see those things, and that is, like, you know, the value of real estate agents. There's also like another real estate agent that is basically called an REO real estate agents, and what those are is they're basically listing agents for foreclosure homes that are owned by the bank. And it's like a niche thing, but like it's also a big thing, and where like a lot of real estate agents can make good money if they're REO real estate agents. And that is, like, you know, like a basic overview of what real estate agents do and how they're able to provide value. To summarize, a listing agent helps you list your house. Thank you.